back, everybody. This is Rock. It's time for another episode of Let's Play Psychonauts. In the last episode, well, we didn't do much aside from arrowhead grinding. In this episode, we're going to go into this guy's brain. Hopefully, clean out some of these cobwebs in his head and
not another clacking device.
hopefully make him not so crazy. So yeah.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Sure.
It's complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
Yeah, neither can I.
You just gotta learn to see it.
Let's do something with your eyes.
There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh, sorry, I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
I see
I don't drink,
as a turtle
period.
with a rocket strapped to its back.
Okay, so that's actually a flat out lie.
Dairy industry.
No, shouldn't say it's a flat out lie. That implies that I'm a heavy drinker. I'm not really. Though it is weird, the only drink I can actually tolerate is vodka and rum, and those are supposedly the ones that'll get you really messed up quickly. I mean everyone minds they love beer, and I'm like, no, it's just that the stuff's awful. But anyway, instead of drinking this refrigerator, we got clairvoyance. I always have to turn my volume down for this part because the music gets really loud. Okay, so we got clairvoyance. It lets you see through the eyes of another person. Try it on a person directly or a handheld object that bears a special aura. So yeah, it's automatically defaults to Q. Before we actually start doing that, let's first off close the door, be a nice guy. You know, many people talk about this world being their favorite world. Quite frankly, I don't know, it seems a little small.
Like I don't know that
There you go. I use clairvoyance on him. Now we see what you're seeing. It still doesn't make any sense. What the? Dead?
The milkman's dead? Oh, crud.
burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you believe. Is he dead or not? Graveyard. Dig him up. Oh, you'll find something all right. But it's neither man nor milk. They can't hide that they...
Okay, so I guess you gotta go out on this
Someone has to get them.
seemingly boring door and
They're watching. All the time.
okay.
Now,
You go out in this seemingly normal neighborhood. What the hell is this?
nice, normal neighborhood.
Yeah. If you ever hear anyone talk about this game being twisted, this is exactly what they mean. It's normally not until this part of the game that people really start enjoying it. And I have to say, this actually is probably one of my favorite levels of the game. One of the first things you want to do if you're trying to collect all the figments, just a word of advice: enter every house and go behind every yard. Go in the backyard of every house. Because oftentimes there's usually about 3 or 4 figments in the backyard, as well as at least usually one on the roof. Usually, not all the time. And let's see, anything else back here? Aside from a bird bath. That. Yeah. So right there you saw that's technically 3 in the backyard, even though that last one wasn't in the fence. But no, I'm sure that's the property. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't. I don't know. Just we already checked that one. Let's go inside and check this house, shall we? Right here. You also want to make sure to check behind stuff, because I remember finding some stuff behind like plants and furniture that I didn't even know existed. That I didn't even know was there. Just kind of showed by accident. Right here, you can press F to open up these refrigerators, and you will pop out mental health, aggression, and psych gearheads. Talk about keeping a cool head. Okay, so anyway, back to the main thing. With clairvoyance, you can use it on anything living, I believe, or anything that's perceived as living in the mental realm, including including the teleporter guys here, which as you know, we take on a form of whatever the things perceive us as. These guys, and I believe these guys as well, perceive us as unknown. They don't know what to think of us. And the teleporter perceives us as a package. I'm not sure if that's the same for each world, but we'll just say it is. We'll just say it is and roll with it. Right here we pick up a stop sign. That's going to be important later on. At least I'm fairly certain it will be. That's a little weird.
My red sign helps me work on the road. No pen exit.
Okay.
Street.
That's
Stop. Road crew workers only beyond the yellow line.
You guys are road crew workers?
Yes, we work on the road with these red signs.
I see. Well, do you guys know where the milkman is?
Why do you ask that question? Are you the milkman?
Whoa!
Do I look like a milkman to you?
That information is restricted to the road crew. Please move along.
Yeah, conspiracy theorists. This is the mind of a conspiracy theorist. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, we go ahead and use F to pull out our cobweb duster. Use F to use it. I believe you can use it anytime you want. It'll kind of go to whatever the nearest target, quote unquote, would be. Whatever you can feasibly target. Or I think just out into space. Oh, it just won't work if you don't have anything. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that away now. We're done with it for the moment. We don't need to worry about opening that up. There's only one figment in here. Leave. And, okay, so, now that we talked to this guy, let's try to pass this line.
Stop. This is a risk stop.
You start seeing that little thing pop up. Basically, if we go...
Slow to 15 miles
If
per
we
hour.
wait too long... Actually, we were right in the line. That is funny.
Thank goodness it is Friday.
Yes.
Look at that
Thank
balloon's
goodness.
breasts. They're large.
Actually, hold on. It's Monday. You just say, look at the breasts like he was on a cat call. If you go too far in... Let's see for this one. Yeah, there goes. Go too far in and just bypass the whole thing.
What is the purpose of this? Who is the milkman? What's your favorite color? Where did you get the red sign? What happened inside that house?
I'm surprised I mentioned the sign. But yeah, if we look at this guy and he's clairvoyance, we're still an unknown to him.
I work on the road.
However, because he has a sign, he thinks he's a worker. Let's kind of check out what he thinks. Oh look, he sees us as a worker now, so we can go through.
Pedestrian traffic allowed. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
So yeah, this is pretty much the theme of this level, is that you get these items that let you pass through. Let me, real quick, kind of show you a little something here. You see that they perceive me as one of them, basically. They perceive themselves and each other with this sign as that road crew worker. So yeah, worst secret spies ever. Just saying. Actually, we don't need that anymore. At least not at the moment.
I can climb telephone poles.
Okay, that's not. I was wondering if we could go through that. Oh yeah, I guess it wouldn't matter, would it? It's just a change in the change of your textures, really. Okay, so anyway, there's one thing I wanted to say. I don't think I mentioned it. It's particularly about this world. And Super Mario Galaxy. This is one thing. Super Mario Galaxy is kind of a lie when people talk about being like one of the first games to implement gravity physics. And you may remember I actually mentioned that in the what was it, episode 2 or 3, when we were in Coach Oleander's mind. And you do that one part where you jump into the cannon. And it just kind of flips sideways. Yeah, that I didn't notice. That I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool effect. This was the point of the game where I realized Mario Galaxy was a complete and total lie. Now that said, Mario Galaxy is still a freaking awesome game, and Mario Galaxy 2 is a complete disappointment of a sequel. And no amount of Yoshi can make that game good. Well, I shouldn't say good. Match the appeal of the first one. So now that y'all know my opinions on Mario Galaxy 2, being one of the few people that actually think it's overrated. It's actually, if anyone ever wondered my reasons, I figured this is something I could talk about while we're doing this. If anyone ever wonders my reasons why, the whole 3 of you people that think that, want to know why, really, I started playing the game, and, like, 4 or 5 levels in, after I kind of figured out how the gameplay works, I started realizing this is not what I wanted in a 3D Mario game. I mean, people talk about Mario 64 being the best of the Mario games. It's actually...
Hello, sir. I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a box of my delicious rainbow treats?
This kind of cut me off here.
But I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
Ah! Creepy man!
Hey, I'm a boy.
Excuse me, but
You know we talked to her again.
Stop talking to me! You're going to get me in trouble!
Okay, anyway, when people talk about Mario 64 being the best of the Mario games, they're kind of telling the truth. The main reason because they kind of got the formula down right. I mean, you don't have to... Mario Sunshine, I actually think Mario Sunshine is a slightly better game than Mario Galaxy, than Mario 64. Partly because the gameplay is just so fun and unique, I guess you could say. I guess that's the term I'm looking for. When people talk about Mario 64 being the best of the Mario games, like I said, they kind of have a point, primarily because one of the things they do in Mario 64 that they don't do in any of the other Mario games, which is kind of a crying shame why they do that, why they haven't done this, is you can go into any level, into any star, and get another star from that level. Like, for example, the first level, you can get the Chain Chomp. In the first level, Bomb on Battlefield, where you just get the Chain Chomp. I actually think we're going a little too far. There we go. This is where we need to go. Anyway, the level where you get the very first level, the Chain Chomp. With the Chain Chomp, you can get chomp one, that's usually star 6, right? You can get that one right away. Or you can go after, you go into the, I don't know, let me rephrase that. I don't feel like I'm speaking... It feels like my brain just kind of went all over the place there for a second. Yeah, like let's take a bomb battlefield, for example. You can go in there, you can either defeat the Bomb King, or you can also, like, say, free the Chain Chomp, which gets you the 6th star. Or you could just, actually, I'm trying to think, that one might be one of the few cases where you, we can't do anything with those guys yet.